2 years ago in the fall, someone broke into a house in Idaho and killed 4 college students there.
The killer left behind what seemed to be very little evidence, but eventually police were able to name a suspect, and a month and a half later they arrested Bryan Kohberger in Pennsylvania. He has been in police custody ever since, and his legal team has launched a series of challenges that have delayed the start of the case.
Prosecutors today argued against a motion from the defense that would move the trial out of the county where the crime happened. Liz Kreutz has the details.
This state versus Bryan Kohberger.
The state of Idaho fighting to keep Bryan Kohberger's trial in the county where he's accused of committing 4 murders.
We at least owe Latah County, the people of Latah County, the attempt to seat a jury here first.
In a newly filed motion, prosecutors objecting to the defense's argument to move the trial 300 miles away to Boise in Idaho County, writing that the court should decline to relocate itself, the state, and scores of witnesses hundreds of miles, only to face another jury pool with similarly high media exposure. Kohberger is expected to stand trial next summer for the murders of Madison Mogen, Kaylee Gonzalez, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, 4 University of Idaho students who were found fatally stabbed in their off-campus house in November 2022. A judge entered a not guilty plea on Kohberger's behalf. The defense arguing that the jury pool in Latah County is already prejudiced against Kohberger, in part because of overwhelming media attention.
I'm saying there is pervasive media coverage in this case. It's prejudicial media coverage. We've conducted a survey in Latah County. That survey is going to show bias and that you shouldn't have a trial in this county.
That survey, commissioned by the defense, saying 98% of people in Latah County recognize the Kohberger case, with 70% of those people saying they've already formed a guilty opinion of Kohberger.
These are deeply held opinions in this community within this jury pool.
But prosecutors arguing that the survey actually showed a higher prejudgment rate in residents of Idaho County and Boise than Latah. A lawyer for Kaylee Gonzalez's family saying that moving the trial hundreds of miles away would pose a massive inconvenience and expense for the families who have been anxiously awaiting justice.
This is a community where, the healing needs to happen. As part of healing, there needs to be justice and a conclusion to this case.
That was Liz Kreutz reporting. Oral arguments over the possible venue change are scheduled for August 29th.